working for Mourinho because he's also adapting to how the football is transitioning. In the sense that under Pochettino, Harry Kane was playing as a point man. He was playing as the inbox striker for them. But for Mourinho, exactly. But for now, Harry Kane has dropped behind the striker. Now, Lamela is playing in front of him. If Lucas Moura comes in, Lucas Moura is playing in front of him. Son is playing in front of him. If you watch the game against Southampton, when they battered Southampton woefully, where Harry Kane had, I think, 3 or 4 assists, he was playing, he made some. And now, I'm just saying that Harry Kane seems to be like the all-complete striker, because now he's scoring goals and he's creating goals. He's creating chances. You see Harry Kane now scores a single goal, but you see him getting an hat-trick of assists. You scoring a brace of goals and then having a brace for assists too. That shows that yes, Mourinho is trying to initialize that team in another way. And him signing Duarte, him signing George Beck, him signing Regulion, that shows that yes, he's also trying to initialize, he's trying to inculcate that team into that use of attacking fullbacks. Fullbacks that can attack and can defend and can attack. Regulion, if you see him for Sevilla last season in the Europa League, because that was the game I said, he played well. Regulion single-handedly destroyed the Manchester United in the Europa League when they won, because he's very pacey, he's very skillful, and he has a eye for picking out the point man for square plays or for cross out. That shows that yes, Mourinho is trying to change too. Mourinho is not that packing boss. I'm putting packing boss in quotes because Mourinho. But now that team is attacking. Badwin is attacking, and then with the signings, Gareth Bale too. We all know we don't.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you now. What do you think is going to be the contribution of Gareth Bale?
Gareth Bale still has a lot to offer, given that he doesn't get injured, given that he's not
the age is not working on him.
Age is not working on his side. And now in Real Madrid, Gareth Bale had a good spell with Real Madrid, but injury overshadowed a good career he would have had. Injury overshadowed, a career that could have been decorated, that could have given him the chance that yes, I can fight for my sport here under Zidane. That amounted to part of the thing why Zidane was like, I don't like you and you don't even give me the playing time. You don't give me the fitness level I have. So for Tottenham, if Gareth Bale stays fit, and something that a player needs is passion, a passion to play for your boyhood club, passion to play for the club that has made you who you are. It was because of the match he played against Inter Milan in the Champions League. That was why Gareth Bale, he played as a left back, turning, he handled that game. That game gave him the limelight he had, and then he took the stage and then he owned it before he made the move to Real Madrid. That shows that if he can tap into that, if Mourinho can tap in, if there's a good interpersonal relationship between Mourinho and Gareth Bale, the best might still come out of him. Even if it's just for a season, if it's half of a season, Gareth Bale still has something to offer. And then he has that level of seniority in the room.
Exactly.
For Wales.
Experience.
Yes, that experience. And he's a senior man in the dressing room. That shows that yes, it might bring some level of balance to that team. That level of familiarity that yes, this person is used to the culture, is used to the system of Tottenham. Yes, it can bring down that. And it might be what Mourinho need for him to bring that team back to how Tottenham used to be.
Now, let's take a very brief look at clubs and their performances so that we can know clubs that we can look out for